Well, as we told you before here on ARC Maine, ARC stands for Authentic, Relevant Community, and that plays a big role in the stories and interviews we bring to you. Well, a new magazine that's about to launch has a similar mindset.
MyMaine is on a mission to build an authentic community, foster relationships, and highlight connection and collaboration. Here to tell us more about what readers will find inside are Executive Director Karen Middleton and Editorial Director Maggie Knowles. Good morning, ladies.
Hi.
Congratulations.
So much for having us. Thank you.
This is very exciting. So let's talk a little bit more about the goal of the magazine and how this all even got started.
Maggie and I have been working on this for maybe a year and a half now, and we came into the market. We both have a lot of media experience between us both, and my not being from Maine and loving it so much, we came up with the idea to make a media company that celebrated Maine and everything it has to offer. We saw a gap in the market, that we don't have enough that shouts out how exciting and how modern we are. So we thought up a great lifestyle magazine, and pairing that with social media and fantastic video footage. So when you go in the magazine, there's QR codes that are relevant to the story and gives you a beautiful video of the story as well.
Oh, wow.
And also a big live event to celebrate every launch.
Yeah, and you guys bring in the first issue, and the first thing I said was, look
issue.
how colorful
It's
it
so
is, but
beautiful.
also, look how thick it is. Look how many pages in that first.
108.
Wow.
Yes. And
on first issue.
yes.
First issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
what are we going to find on the first issue?
Oh, there's so much. So the magazine is broken into features that each issue will have things that are relevant to that season, and then we have a lot of departments that will be repeating. And we spoke to a lot of people of what they wanted to read in a new magazine, and lots of DIY content. Very usable content. We want everything to be inspirational, educational, useful, or just plain beautiful. And so there's lots of things in here that people can take, they can play with, they can use, they can learn from, they can share with friends. So we wanted something that people will hold on to and go back to and reference time and time again.
Tell us about all the work that goes into creating a magazine, my goodness.
Well, it's been a labor of love, and we really have had the most incredible team. Our team, we have a creative director, Stephen Davis Phillips, who has been amazing. We have MyMaine Media, who have helped design how beautiful it is, and we've had a great team. Everybody has just kind of united and helped us kind of make this business happen, and along the way we've met some incredible people, and it just seems like it was meant to be, just because of the way we've been helped.
And this was such a learn, even though Karen and I have been in the industry for a long time, starting this from scratch. We actually wanted to come out last winter, but we wanted to make sure it was perfect, and there were so many little things that we learned along the way that we just needed to make sure was perfect for our launch. So yes.
Yeah.
It looks
Year
pretty
and a half.
perfect. Yeah, I think worth the wait for sure.
Yeah, first, what gave you ideas for the stories in there, the pictures, and where are people going to be able to pick this up?
Well, things that are happening now, like we have a beautiful feature that Connor Clement wrote on the Hearts of Pine. We do a beautiful feature on the Yo-Yo Ma and Wabanaki musician collaboration that's happening with Portland Ovations in October. We have a beautiful Mark Rockwood photo spread in there that it has pictures from the 1970s of kids playing on Munjoy Hill. So it's a great little flashback to that. So we looked at things that just give Maine the timeless, beautiful, creative sense, like Karen said, like really celebrating what's happening today in a new modern way.
And I know you both have background in magazines specifically. What do you think makes magazines so unique and special as a form of media compared to other types of media?
I think we're burned out on screens. Like COVID really gave us an obsession with screens, and I feel like people are starting to revert now to wanting handhelds, things in there, like they can look, they can feel. It's a multi-sensory experience. But like Karen said, in 2025, we have to have the digital component of the videos, the recipes, the ways that you can extend the experience beyond the page. But I think a lot of us just really, there's nothing like holding something like this and spending time with it, right?
How often are issues going to come out? I know it's a lot of work to put together one magazine, and it's awesome to have this first one, but how often are they going to be?
We're going to have a quarterly issue, so this is our fall issue, and And our next one is coming out November 1st, and that will be our winter issue, and also have our gift guide of all local gifts in Maine.
Oh, great idea.
Yes.
Yeah.
And let's talk about the launch party and how much fun that's going to be.
It'll be so much fun.
We're so excited about that. We decided to have, we wanted the launch party for everyone who was in the magazine to be celebrated. So when you're invited to the launch party, it was all our partnerships, it was all our writers, our photographers, they're all included. So it's a great time to meet each other. And we decided to kick it off with a big gold party, and it's at the Lincoln Hotel tomorrow night, and we have a great lineup of Portland Ovations performance, and we have caviar, we have a VIP lounge. It's going to be talked about.
Yep. Chrissy Mann
And
is supporting our VIP lounge, which is, we're very grateful to have a little extra place for people to hang out, meet Blake and Kelly from the morning show. We'll have some local
Can't
celebrities
wait.
there for sure.
And also you're
Yes.
working with a lot of charities too.
Yes, so it was really important to us to give back. So the charity we're aligned with for our first issue is the Locker Project, which helps give food insecure children, students, food through when they're not in school. So our partners gave us the most gorgeous, generous raffle items that will be available for people to buy tickets, and then we'll give those out and hopefully raise a lot of money. We got the big check to hopefully give the Locker Project a lot of money tomorrow night.
That is incredible. And let everybody know your website so they can learn more about your company in general and where they can pick up the magazine.
So MyMaine Media.com, and our Instagram is MyMaine_media. You can get subscriptions on the website, which would mean a lot. It's very important that we can get Maine right into mailboxes. And then we'll be distributing them all throughout the state in tourism hubs, hotels, luxury rentals. We have 20,000 issues, so they're going to be all over the place.
Looking forward to reading it and checking out
Yes,
the
we're going to
pictures.
leave some with you.
And checking out the pretty pictures.
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
Congratulations, ladies.
Thank you
exciting.
so much.
Thank you.
All right.